what's going on? Welcome to Wealth is Gangster. This is a reaction video. I see a lot of dangerous hoods, YouTubes and stuff like that. And what I want to do is my whole movement, the CEO Youth League, Wealth is Gangster, everything that I'm about and present is just putting a different outlook on everything. So these videos that I'm gonna be doing about different American hoods and black hoods, just trying to figure out how can we turn these into communities. So none of this will ever be like to disrespect my brothers because I'm from their world. I still tap in with dudes from their world, and I get it. I understand it. I know what this system has done to us and the position that white supremacy have put us in. So my videos, when it comes to reaction videos to the most dangerous hoods, will be just a different look on how them brothers are operating now, and how just a little tweak here and there could change that operation to a illegal way of living that's poisoning our communities to a legit way of living that's uplifting. Just a little tweak, not far from what they already doing, just a different little way of thinking about it, moving about it, reacting to it. So that's what, so this is out the box, part of my history program that will be on my YouTube channel. But on this one, like I've got my part two of Sundown Town coming when I get into white supremacy in America and how they did our people. But then, like I said in my book, the streets lied to us. Even though white supremacy had put us in this box, it's our job to figure it out and get it out the box because they're not going to do it for us. So I just want to make that clear as I start these videos. That it's never no disrespect. I never will be coming at guys sideways. What I will do is take what they're doing, just put a little spin on it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say shout out to Hood Blog. You can go subscribe to them. I just want to do some reaction off a video that they shot, and I think these guys out of Detroit. No, I don't think I know they out of Detroit. So salute y'all players, man. I got family in Detroit. But let's just put a spin on this gangster. That's all I'm about. So let's go.
If a nigga bother you here, they ready to die and they ready to kill you. Oh, yeah, right. Hey, audio there.
The first part, we got to get away from that killing each other. I understand self-protection. I'll protect myself any moment, any second. I don't care what color you is. I get it. But just the mindset of why we don't walk around with any of that mindset for white supremacy or the system that's killing us and these laws and just the way we operate. We got to have that same killer mind state when it comes to that. So that's the part. And so that's what I'll be doing. I do the reaction videos. It's just the thought process. Like what he just said, I get it. Staying strapped up, protecting yours, making sure you get somebody before they get you. Who's against that? I'm with that. But it's just how we start out. If an N-word come at me like this. Now, if anybody come at me trying to take mine, I'm going to protect myself. See, I'm saying the same thing he just said. I just didn't direct it towards my people. That goes for anybody. Don't mess with me. Don't come try to take what's mine in my home. Don't try to take my life. I got to take yours. That's just automatic.
Everybody got cameras on, same cameras on the phone. You any random person want to come on, make it stop. You so many excuses to get a nigga there though. Bro, MVP TV, how many team?
Love the strapped up. Love it. We need that. We need to be licensed with it. We need to be militant with it. We don't need to be waving it around. We need to be on the hip or however your concealed guns permits you to do it. But I don't have no problem with no guns. I don't have no problem with none of this. It's just the way we do it. I have to change it. And once again, he said it, the N-word. If anybody come at me trying to take mine, I got to protect myself.
Splash. Can't get scripted. Detroit, man. The finest, too. We in the middle of nothing. You see, if you turn that camera, you be waiting. Do what you gonna do. MVP TV.
This is how it's going to This is the type of stuff what I do.
Just hit me for all the cheese. Give me that. Take my I ain't got it.
And I love this and hate this at the same time, because if everything was twisted and it was more militant, more for my people, ownership, building up the community, the kids need to see that. They need to grow up in that. But if they're saying anything that's not for that, then it's going to raise them to be you know what I'm saying, going to that side that we don't want them in, feeding them right to the system. So that's what I'm saying. You got to look at it like that. Should the boy be there? Yeah, we there on some black empowerment. We strapped up. We having a meeting. How we gonna buy this property? How we gonna this? We just bought this house. This gonna be such and such house for this. We gonna feed the kids here. We gonna the kids need to be there. But if we just there smoking, joking, talking about killing another black person, they need to be there.
Oh, they know they slapped up, no reason for no backup. Niggas run their mouth, but they only just try to act up. That beat them half to death if they act up. Niggas they think they wrong niggas, them niggas strapped up. They like to go and influence all the gang life. He's the right and that same life. Man, look
with you, buddy.
Yeah.
what a weed at. I'm telling you, I thought you was from LA.
Nah, hell, they tell you seen that one video. Yeah,
you know, anytime you see a nigga with LA niggas don't really be with LA niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, don't nobody really hang with LA niggas. Every nigga I seen hang with LA niggas since I've been alive was from LA or close to it.
In Detroit, you like these don't with the West, or is it mixed in, or is it certain cliques?
Oh no, they do. It just depends on who you is. A lot of people don't fuck with niggas. One or two locked up. It's all depends on the type of person you are. The niggas go everywhere. If you the type of nigga that'll go everywhere, you just the type of nigga that'll go everywhere. It ain't really like that.
Where your jurisdiction reach?
Get that confused too though, because I know niggas
jurisdiction reaches where you own, man. We gotta like claim these sides. I mean, that's cool. You grow up where you grow up at, but your jurisdiction should reach everywhere. Because you should own properties here, there, and everywhere. This side, even if you're not from the east side, buy some property on the east side. If you ain't from the west side, buy some property on the west side. Your jurisdiction should go like these folks don't have that. They buy property state to state, country to country, city to city, all over. So they feel like the world, like Jeezy said, the earth is my turf. That's what I live by. I got property in I'm gonna say, well, with partnerships I do in Atlanta. But I got property in Africa, Temple, you know what I'm saying? Just different places. So the earth is my turf.
Could be going everywhere around the whole city, right? And they be tiptoeing. But there's certain niggas that's demonic around the whole city that could go around that bitch, you feel me? But it's certain it just go both ways.
Well, I need too many excuses to kill a nigga here, though.
I let her beat you up. Any random car come up, this you won't make it.
I gotta change. You just said, you told the truth.
So that mile down, how many
21 guns. 21 guns.
What's going on?
What's that in your hand?
Oh, right. And we audioed up. Everybody got cameras on the same cameras on the phone. You hear? That's the whole thing.
They got motherfuckers that.
Man, everybody, somebody watching.
Let me see that.
At all times, if somebody watching me, you're gonna hear us talking on these audio cameras. We're gonna hear niggas coming up the street because they car loud. We can never go viral because everybody all hands on deck. You hear? Ain't nobody recording nothing. You hear? Police don't even come down these blocks, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh my God, ain't nowhere for them to go. They stay right up the block. Man, give me that money, gang. Right. All right, gang. I'm gonna hit you back. He won't with us right around. See, that crackhead broke my mirror back for $1. She told the nigga no. He jumped on her car on the hood of the Nitro, gang. Knocked her shit off. So she crying now. I don't know what to do. She called me, nigga, like, this motherfucker shit on my mirror. I said, where you at?
See, a lot of people see this and see thugs. I see good, strong brothers, man. I love it. I don't really, like I say, I don't see a lot wrong with it. Just a different mindset and a twist on how we need to operate. These dudes, I can mess with. I can rock with. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to bettering our community, we have to change the way we talk, move, operate. Some of our street rules. That's why I wrote the book Streets Lie to Us, because a lot of those street rules are lies. Things that we following by, living by, are really just to our downfall. I don't even got no problem with brothers smoking no blunt. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have the cigarette, you know, well, maybe the blunt because it's wrapped up in tobacco too, but health wise. But you know, grown men, I ain't talking about you know, you can do what you do. But I'm just saying, like most of us that see thugs and all that, I see brothers that could be millionaire, billionaires, and still protect the hood and all that. If the right energy was given.
And that's what I know. Me, Steve, Kobe, and P. So look, nigga, I get Dave Glenwood. He went right there. Dave's living room. Nigga, I spent a lot. He had the crack houses. I told nigga, I got something for you. Jump on the van. Really need it though. I just broke my shit out. So I catch the nigga, gang. I still walking. I'm like, that gotta be him. Say, I got something for you, gang. I reached my pocket. He stopped to go to the rock. I hit him so scandalous. I'm left-handed. Let me take it from here. I'm in the car, man. I'm looking at everything. He get out. Got something for you. Boom. My man's change flew out everywhere. Like he knocked the coins out on, man. Dog came up last minute. Shoes fell off everything. Took his shoe, smacking him with the shoe. Hands down, tripping ass naked, gang. Nigga knocked 8 teeth, 32 out his mouth. That nigga might have been dead. He was dead. You made it.
First of all, let's don't tell on ourselves. Second of all, I think they talking about it was because of some money or something. The system has robbed us for way more. We don't have that same energy. You know, it's people that got me in the game, owe me money to this day. I left it alone. Because I'm not going to take no tip or a bill and turn that into a charge and all that. It's not that serious.
In Detroit, everybody the streets. You born into the streets. You gotta work to get out of the streets. Like your people gotta work to make you not street in the street. You can have a job, gang. Niggas with jobs be having guns and shit.
Still gonna be in the street.
They still street niggas.
You don't have a 9 to 5 every day. Who you around, who you hang with type shit. Like this my cousin. These are all my cousins, right? If I was a square ass nigga, and you feel me, I still be around my cousins, so eventually I'm gonna evolve into what they need. The company you keep is your environment. It's nothing to do, so it's nothing to do but to get into trouble.
To be mad.
Let me stop that. And that's why the jails are filled. You feel me? It's a lot to do. We got plenty of food to. We got to be able to feed ourselves, house ourselves, clothe ourselves, educate ourselves, employ ourselves. Man, it's more than enough work for us to do. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, once again, the mindset of it's nothing to do but get in trouble. And this touched me because I tell people all the time, like, I remember running away from home. I left my mama's house at I was 11 when I first started away. Never went back after like 12 or so. But I remember having like, man, I'm gonna meet my OG. I can't wait to run across my big homies in the penitentiary. Like I remember thinking like that, 12, 13, 14, because that's all I seen from the street life. You get money, you get busted, you go get swole, you come back out. So I thought it was just part of my destiny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go hit that pen. That ain't nothing. And thankfully that didn't happen, but just the mindset. So I get it. I get why you think like that. A lot of people be like, I mean, he's sick, he's stupid, he's crazy. No, I get why he think like that because his mind is trapped in that environment and now it's in survival mode. But that's why the system gets us because as long as we survive and we can't thrive, you know. So that's what I mean when I say that, you know, I don't know what they looking at. They look like they see somebody trying to come, so let's keep it going. But I just want to tap in on that. Like, it's a lot to do. We have more than enough to do.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Since day one, though, it's like it's in this city. It's like it's just born into people.
All our kids, they already growing up doing this all day. They already.
And we need them doing this. And that's why I teach my kids in the CEO Youth League program that I got that you can make, because we grew up, and that's basically what they're saying. We're a product of our environment. That's what we're basically saying. So I teach and I put it in my book as a subtitle, don't be a product of your environment, make your environment a product of you. So even if you're in the hood, you can still be growing gardens, you can still think a different way, you can still manage your money a different way, you can still deal with another black person a different way. You can still do all these things different, even though you're stuck in a certain situation, financial situation.
growing up shooting everybody in the house with that little gun.
I think y'all can break the cycle or avoid it.
It's never gonna get broken.
And not even trying to sound like that though.
Look how he said never. Like it's not even a choice. It's choices, bro. And that's why I push this with this gangster. Like we gotta stop showing these kids that this gangster to be out doing crazy stuff, shoot them up, bang bang, going to the pen. That is not gangster, man. It's just not. Everybody around me done been to the pen. It's no more gangster than a person that never, people I know that did 20 plus years, that's not more gangster than a person that never did a day in jail. Now I met both sides of that. So we got to stop doing stuff that's detrimental, putting ourselves in a bad position, putting ourselves where we got to work, we got to barely make it in this system, go to the penitentiary and ask people to take care of us while we gone under the guidance of real. It's just not. And we have to start acknowledging that that's not real. Did I do a lot of that stuff? Yeah. Would somebody come in my house, would I blow their head off? Yeah. Yes. Somebody trying to harm me, would I take care of my business? Yes. Am I waking up any day trying to hurt nobody? No. Am I waking up any day going after anybody? No. Do I want any problems? No. Do I want to own land and raise up the next generation to be better and teach as I learn more about stocks, real estate, all this stuff? Yes. Insurance. That's what's gangster. If everybody's standing out there, man, we got $1 million life insurance plan, man. We just bought up this property together. Man, we scrapped up and we smoking our little green, but yeah, we finna invest into this. We finna invest in the crypto. And you can keep that same scene and just change the conversation and the mindset, and that's still the most gangsterest thing ever. And this is what we gotta push, man.
They're overpopulated if they start feeling like we breaking the cycle here. We just the worst. Talking about the actual gangster life and thinking everything gangster, you know? We think about that on a daily basis. If a nigga bother you here, they ready to die and they ready to kill you. Ain't nobody bothering nobody. Everybody expect niggas to have guns. Everybody to, you know?
That be happening. It don't be just no random events.
Yeah, it's only random. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not gonna be because a nigga ain't walking up. It ain't like, of course niggas got their little options though, because that's just how life go. But in Detroit,
Damn near random.
ain't no nigga pulled up in no nigga hood nowhere. I don't care who you is.
Randomly see your option and steal some random. Cause you were just trying to have a good time.
Man, if you go through our history, gas station club, everything gas station club, back to back. Liquor store, gas station club. It's gonna be because niggas be trying to get where they be going, but niggas gotta make it.
Liquor store, gas station clubs. We don't own now one of them. And if we do, it's like if we do have any ownership in any of that, it'll be a club, but most people don't own the building. But it just be like a little hood spot, turn into a little, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. I've never been in the clubs. So, but if we say liquor store, gas station, clubs, we own all three. We run the distribution line of the liquor. You know what I'm saying? We got the gas truck coming for to load up our gas, and we own the club. That will be different. It will be less fighting and shooting because we own it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of drinking the liquor, let's sell it. People gonna drink liquor. Like, I get into, back and forth with my health guys about, what I do with my trades, farms and stuff, where they wanted me to be all the way on this, that, and the third, and I get it. Yes, we need to be more healthier. But my survival is in me. If the stores closed down, me raising eggs and all the stuff, chickens and all the stuff that I do, don't nobody care about that if it's dire times and ain't nobody got no food to eat. So we have to balance this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my approach. I'm always balancing, ready to learn. And that's why I want to do these type of videos, because I don't like these guys getting bad, because a lot of them, they just getting on camera and shit, but they don't understand that people present them as this thugs, hoodlums, this and that. And that's why I want to do videos to show, these guys that's in their environment and they think and operate to survive within their environment. They're not thinking about the out town, out of state people that's seeing them. They're like, this is how it is here. Wow. And I get that. I've been city to city, state to state. I understand. But I'm just saying, with a different twist of exactly what they're doing, how it can be prosperous. That's my only point to this.
where they going, you know what I'm saying? So niggas be, you know what I'm saying?
Our robbery hours, like the highest robbery hours is from like 2 to 5, 2 or 3 to 5 is carjacking hours, robbery hours, all of that.
Good, man.
So for like you say, I ain't a tourist, but tourists like me, I'm in my adrenaline. It's the proper way for me to move safe out here in Detroit.
Just to yourself, you straight. When you go in the store, get what you get, go to the car. They gonna expect you to have a gun. I tell you this, the more you talk, the more they figuring you out. The more you talking to nigga like you talking too much. Our gang ain't got no gun. I looked at him. I talked to him too long. Yeah,
After
really.
8, 9 o'clock.
Shut the hell up. Do what you do. Go to the crib.
After 8, 9 o'clock, you can't stop at no more red light.
You terrorize, and we don't own none of this stuff. We terrorizing. Just think about it. What we saying, family. We terrorizing stores, terrorizing people, but we don't own nothing that we terrorizing for.
Man, you gotta blow through everything.
Do the civilians pick up on that, or motherfuckers just get caught in between it?
Ain't no civilians in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? A civilian is somebody who all the way not from Detroit trying to be here
From the
thinking they're
outskirts.
sweet.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga from
We
Rhino
don't have no
come out
civilian.
here.
Man, the softest nigga in everybody crew is not a civilian. He know everything about everything. So he picking his choice. It ain't no civilians like that in Detroit. I really, you know, you all the way, it's all or nothing, you know? Like, if you in Detroit and on some that ain't no gangster shit, you ain't been outside nowhere. Because we outside on the street, we walking up, you know? It's just one of them cities. It's like, if you ain't on nothing, you in the house. You ain't, or you peeking through the blinds or something. You know what I'm saying?
What's I always see somebody got a nigga get a Hellcat or a scatter something, and then he wake up on bricks.
My man's
No. Now it's gone.
Now listen, my
Your
man,
whole car gone now.
my man just bought a 2020
Bricks? You talking 9 summers ago, Bricks. Maybe 7 summers ago.
He
You
went
know?
to the mall and called back 5 hours later and said his car gone.
You think about
We got
this though, man.
programmers here that they can walk up to your car like this, right? And pull off in your. That's what they doing. I ain't gonna sell the whole car.
You know, what if that person was in Silicon Valley or created their own Silicon Valley with that knowledge? That's what I'm saying. Just twisting on what we doing, man. Instead of all the scamming and robbing, we could be plotting and planning on how to build something. And that's the thing that killed me, man. That's crazy.
So a month they had that little key fob that can picture
All that
nothing.
key fob don't mean nothing.
Nothing, man. Listen.
They got.
This is a programmer. If you know, like the people that if you locked out of your car door, you don't have a key. Nowhere on earth, the dealership ain't giving you one.
Yeah.
The nigga pull up in the van and tell you jump in, and I'm gonna program your key. It's that machine, literally the mobile kind. You get what I'm saying? So they about to walk up to the door and doop you. You get what I'm saying? They like, this your key. Only defense you can have is a kill switch, and niggas don't even know what that is, because that's the back in the day shit.
How you think you is? You feel me? You gotta get in and get to the.
Oh, you got a program though too though.
It's up under the gear shaft, bro. It's a whole neutral system, bro. Whether your car locked up or not, bro, you pull.
We don't know how to do that shit, though. We don't know how to do that. I know some people that do.
We'll steal cars.
So when y'all hopped off the porch and into the streets, was you more on the money hype or more on the board?
Literally non-exaggerated. When we came out our mother's pussy, we was literally in the streets.
All our mamas already in. Just like nigga said before, it's a
You tell them the truth. We born to this.
cycle, man.
Crazy cycle.
Well, watch her,
Cycle, bro.
Look, even her. Look how she walking around.
Oh, let me see. Show what you got. Oh, she not playing with niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Look.
You know how we do. With the booty shorts on. Playing out here.
You gotta be game tight out here.
For real. Everybody gangsta gang. So you gotta think about a nigga being way softer than you. Got the mag, he could just be faster today. So picture being killed by a nigga less tough than you because the whole city gangster. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nothing matter here. You know what I'm saying? You can be tall as the sky, bro. That shit don't matter here.
So how do motherfuckers make it out of Detroit or avoid the bullshit?
How many niggas you know made it out?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the rappers.
But you don't know no rappers. You know T Grizzly. That's it. That's like, and look, I'm trying to take nothing from him. He got to his millionaire status, but he ain't make it out like, you know, like make it out like we need. You know what make it out mean.
It's over.
You know, nigga ain't nobody made it out this For real. Oh, Big Sean, but he don't count. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was curious.
It comes to when we say make it out in the streets. Being you straight, we still respect that. You can hang with niggas when you ain't doing nothing if that's what you is. But he ain't what nowhere, so he was in the blinds. Like I said, he wasn't outside, period. And I say when you come outside, people gonna know you. Even if you nobody, everybody will know you for being nobody. You had to be nobody 30 days straight. Like, nigga, I'm coming out and I gotta hang with some street niggas, or them street niggas about to flip my pockets for the fun. Like, even if they split $1 a piece, even if you about to grow up and get a job and stay in the house, you can let it be the softest nigga in your crew for a minute, or stay in the house and be bored. I just mean it's some niggas so raw and everything just got levels, so it's like it go down to a nigga like we know what a nigga do within a group. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just that's all within a group. So you get what I'm saying? A lot of people wouldn't know what another
Like,
nigga
we know
do,
he'll fight. We know what he's not do. We know he'll shoot. We know he might.
Where would you rank yourself? You got the softest at the bottom, and then you got the crazy nigga that don't give about.
I don't put myself nowhere, bro. I ain't
We ain't on shit.
Yeah, we ain't on shit.
What would you say? How many times you been in a position to lose your life?
You might as well ask somebody else that. I'm the go to that. That's what I do for a profession. About to lose my life.
Niggas almost lose their life down there every other
I ain't
night.
gonna lie, boy. I'd have been
They
shot
could just
3
read
different
everything.
occasions. You feel me? So that's just normal. Like,
I mean, he said it. And why would we want the kids to grow up to that? Why wouldn't we want to do better? Why would we want to change? Why wouldn't we want to make it where the kids ain't got to think like that or really move like that? Because I believe them.
The first time he was shot, what happened?
everybody probably outside. Everybody outside been shot or seen the nigga get shot and then was there when the nigga got shot. Everybody outside. It's just like that's
Yeah,
it.
really ain't.
You know, everybody almost lost their life. Not even trying to be funny.
That's a fact, though.
I ain't even trying to boost the city, dog. That's ain't even sweet. You can't even say it. Nigga will walk up and be like, I got shot, nigga. Everybody outside about to be like, I got shot. Nigga got on glasses, like me too. Nigga got on glasses in the curtain, so not like glasses. Because Cuz got on glasses without me. Without me, like a computer, nigga.
I'm glad I haven't been shot. I won't speak on certain situations, but I'm just saying I'm glad I haven't been shot, and I'm glad I haven't been to the penitentiary, and I waved that flag to let kids know it's cool to not been shot and not go to the penitentiary. And I lived it, you know what I'm saying? I was just one of the lucky ones. That's why I do what I do now, because I get it, and I definitely don't play with that world because I understand it and understand the mindset. But we have to change that mindset.
Like, yeah, I got club too, bro. That's the thing. I ain't talking about shot in there.
How old were you the first time?
Oh, so you made it, you wiggled through for a minute.
Yeah, I'm
They shouldn't be.
you know, like if you gonna make it out and be the nigga, you know that age 25, make it out. They got me, you know. I think the day before.
Hey, any of those times that you think you was gonna lose your life, like you thought you was dead?
No, I don't know. I don't think like that. When I was happening to me, I'd be like, get this shit right here and get the dramatics of this shit over with. You get what I'm saying? I'd be like, whatever y'all.
All right, we get it. You see what I'm saying? So salute to those guys, man. Detroit, stand up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, these videos are never gonna be up to about disrespect, because I lead with respect. So it's never to disrespect nobody. But I do want to challenge the way we think, and we can't be scared to challenge the way we think. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part I do want to touch on. You know, what's up, Key? You know what I'm saying? Salute for you popping in. What's up, family? Amazingly beautiful. What's cracking? But yeah, nah, this all this about. You know what I'm saying? I want us to challenge that. I want us to change the mindset of the way we operate and thinking, and let's just build a better. That's why we normally have hood days, the temple. We got a community day coming up, because just that one word just changes the way we pushing this movement, you know. So I'll be talking more about that later. But yeah, this is my first reaction video to Dangerous Hoods. Got my part 2 of the Sundown Town on Out the Box. I'm showing Wealth is Gangster YouTube channel. So just stay tuned, man. It's like I say, salute all the hoods of America. let's twist it up. Let's go back to what the gangs was supposed to be about. Let's go back to what the OGs used to do before the crack and all the drugs are placed in our community. Let's be on that, just with a different twist. Let's make sure that we own in these neighborhoods, and let's make sure that when we patrolling, we really running it, and they got respect. And he said it no civilians. Yes, it is when it comes to kids, women, elderly, and even young people. It's young people that don't want to be part of that. They just want to live their life. So it doesn't matter if you're young. We gotta get away from all that. You know, because you can go to the toughest gangster in the world that's sitting in the penitentiary, and I guarantee you, he'll tell you, man, I shouldn't have did that. I need to get out of that. I wish I can get out of this.